Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back to talk with Henry Hughes, who is the poet of The Call. Henry, it's good to have you with us.
Thank you.
You are professor of literature and writing at Western Oregon University in Monmouth, and I wanted to say thank you on behalf of the Master Chorus and all of our listeners for sharing your gift of literature for this particular piece.
My pleasure.
Dave Metzger, when I talked to him, he said, I'm not a text guy. I write music, and for the most part, he doesn't write with lyrics. So I was desperately searching, and you were there, and you said, yes, I would love to take this project on.
Well, to work with Dave Metzger and Paul Clemmy, it is a great honor, and I think I can hear genius in the music, and it was just a pleasure to be able to work with this project and write something.
How is this different, perhaps, having to write something for a composition that's being commissioned from what you might normally do?
Yeah. It's very different. I'm a poet, and I publish books of poetry, but those poems live on the page. They need to be read. I guess they need to be interpreted sometimes. The music, when I got Dave Metzger's music, I was moved right there at my computer, hearing it for the first time. And when those words join that music, it's a different experience. It's a kind of synergy there that I've never had the pleasure of being a composer in that way. So this is what I've dreamed about, having actually the music sometimes is built into the language. In this case, the music is real, the voices are real, and the instrumentation is going to be fantastic.
Well, speaking for Dave Metzger, I think, and for myself as a choral conductor, the way that the words have come together, Henry, is just so logical and organic. And so we're very excited about this piece. I do want to ask you a little bit about your own personal feelings about how veterans are in your life, and where have our veterans impacted you in thinking about this literature that you wrote? Absolutely.
My father is a veteran of the Korean War, and he's very modest and humble about his experience, but he was a combat veteran, a medic, and a lot of my friends and family were involved in wars, and so it was good to write about it. And yet, so often, writings can be overly patriotic, or they can be overly sentimental. And that's not really what it's about. Some of the people in the chorus are talking to me about the universality of this piece. It could speak to any country. It could speak to men and women fighting for various causes. And so I'm pleased with the kind of transcendent quality that's come through. And again, I think the music got me there. I really don't think I would have written these lyrics as well if I didn't have Dave and you to work with. I'm grateful for that.
Well, I think that you've given us an incredible piece of literature, and so this whole piece has now become, for me, a very significant piece of art, both music and literature, and I thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that completes our interview and our introduction to this incredible event that we'll hear in November. I'm so proud of the Willamette Master Chorus. I hope you'll join me in recognizing the gem that we have in the Willamette Valley. Please come and join us. I look forward to having you there.